Hey everybody, back. That went for a while. We're back with part 4 of the Resident Evil 10 Years of Resident Evil series. Resident Evil Survivor. Well, not yet, man. We haven't started yet. You might be questioning, why is Eidos' name on this game? That's because we're playing the European version, and Capcom didn't publish any of their PlayStation Resident Evil games in Europe. Most of them were published by Virgin Interactive. Alright, let's do this. You might be like, oh, why are we playing the European version? Because it has gun-con support, but we're not using the gun-con. I could probably configure this for the gun-con, actually, using the mouse. Is there an option for that? Controller settings, gun-con. Have that set there. Yeah, no, I could configure it. How you doing, Ada?
Resident Evil Survivor.
$1998. Oh, they're actually reading themselves.
Struck the quiet Midwestern residents of Raccoon City. An uncontrollable outbreak of the Umbrella-created T-virus transformed the city into an inescapable death trap.
An inescapable death trap
To stop the
that
outbreak
numerous
from
people
spreading,
escaped.
Umbrella Incorporated was forced to wipe out the entire city.
I think
However,
this was
not the only location.
like, this is one of the things that made the missile launch at Raccoon City unclear, because this game says Umbrella did it, but RE3 and I think later games in the series are also like, no, it was the US government. But they've always been kind of unclear about the specifics of launching the missile. Doing some work is good stuff.
You're not going to get away.
So this game has the best voice acting in the series, and I'm going to be quiet for most of the cutscenes. Game has the darkest story. Yeah, because of the murder of teenage boys to create tyrants. And then RE2 make was like, hold my beer, and was like, yeah, we have an orphanage here specifically for the purpose of experimenting on children. And it was like, you know, I feel like we're trying too hard. My only hope is this gun. Can I be Survivor? So, the game is entirely in first person.
Where am I? Oh!
Yes, they do. How you doing, Teak?
I don't remember anything. Who am I?
Tonight on the mecha-chrono stream, Jackie Chan's Who Am I? So, probably the worst thing about this game is the first-person tank controls. It's like, this ain't no Metroid Prime. Ain't no strafe button here. You know what, a strafe button would have probably fixed a lot of the problems this game has. And given that this is... God, what was this, 2000? Like, there's not really a good excuse for it not having the ability to strafe.
You look familiar, but... but I just can't remember.
Can't remember a thing. The name Mark Thompson is carved into it.
Though I can't remember anything, I know
This
that
guy,
this was no way for
it feels
anyone
like
to
that's
die.
just a really bad compromise.
What?
So you might notice that that's a zombie model from RE2. Yes. A lot of this game is just outright taken. Like, a lot of the assets from this game are taken from RE1, RE2, and RE3. Alright, so... first person to choose decides which door we're going. Door number 1, door number 2, door number 3. I think this is like one of the most blatant uses of that though, Teague. Like, so little actual original design in this game. Ada says 3, which I'm unsure whether or not I should let Ada pick. Ada knows this game best, and could be steering me towards the hardest route. But I try to be a man of my word, and I said the first person who does it gets to choose where we go. Reload. Shame I played this so much. Yes, you have. I would play this on a PS1. I do own this. I picked it up recently. I got it for like a $5, the physical disc. Put it up on my Discord. It's in the collection channel somewhere. I do own this. We're playing this on Duck Station for several reasons. Convenience, and Duck Station looks fantastic. Honestly, it really does. Remember the days when a terrible frame rate was an acceptable loss for 3D graphics? And like, not even good 3D graphics. I mean, I say that, but like, Rare on N64 had like almost never put out a game with a decent frame rate, but those games always looked good. Good thing I have infinite ammo if these fuckers are gonna respawn. So, like, yeah, this game has the option for using the Namco GunCon in Europe. Doesn't have it in the US, it was removed in the US. The music's pretty good. But, I have played this with the GunCon years ago. If I remember rightly, it's not great. Because the GunCon has, like, the trigger, and then the A and B buttons, one on each side of the barrel. You hold it like that, so you have to hold it like that. So you can press the A and B button. So to move, you have to double tap the trigger and hold it on the second tap. Report on destroyed Raccoon City. That is one of the lab. That's the lab from RE2. I think this is the only time when you're actually given a date. A date for when the actual original biohazard happens at the Spencer Mansion. Like, you think about that and it's like, yeah, no. The biohazard happened and it was just there for 2 months before the mansion was destroyed. God damn. Yeah, I've heard other people say that the thought is like they'd hold the gun and then the controller and be like bam, 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 bam. And that makes more sense because the gun has 3 buttons. But no, that's not how it works. Misleading Nikolai file. Yeah, this one. Although, this is interesting, because why would this be Nikolai? Because it was stated during the RE3 playthrough, my thought was always Nikolai was just a mercenary who was working for Umbrella, who wasn't like an Umbrella anything, he was just a mercenary hired by Umbrella. Also, like, Jill Valentine, Chris Redfield, parents report the incident to the press and the police chief. It's like, cool, why would Nikolai be handling that? Especially prior to the actual outbreak, why would Nikolai have anything to do with it? Birkin, the creator of the T-virus, retconned later. It's like this turning around and saying, yeah, no, Hunk was investigating the mansion incident and keeping an eye on the Star survivors. Like, why would it be Hunk? He's a soldier. Spy, like, why would he have anything to do with anything outside of standard missions? So this suggests that Nemesis killed a good number of UBCS agents, which... Anyway. I wonder which gun I'm gonna get. Hunk was a career Umbrella man, but he was also just a soldier. A special operative. Alright, let's go. You use the tools you've got for purposes that fit their function. Yeah, I ain't fucking shooting crap. Or like regular, just keeping an eye on people. I feel like they wouldn't. I mean, chances are you've got some interesting info to back up what you're saying. I just feel like it wouldn't make sense. Alright, what do we got? Once there was you king. Why is there a key then? It's a key. Yeah, Survivor's interesting enough to see. It's not super interesting to watch. No, I'm sorry. It's not super interesting to play. Partly because of stuff like this. Like, yeah, keep respawning these guys. Like, it's not fun. Not a challenge, because the pistol has infinite ammo. Like, bold of Capcom to do like a first-person shooter with the gun com. Bold of them, absolutely. But with the entire design of this, it would have probably been better as a straight rail shooter. Shit. The phone, hang up. Oh, well, shit. I mean, yeah, you've got stuff like the file in Code Veronica that says that Hunk was transporting a BOW. Look at her. Yep. I wonder if there's a ROM hack that improves the controls in this game. Yeah, it's an interesting concept. The execution's very flawed. But it's far more interesting than something like Survivor 2 Code Veronica.
Vincent.
Who is this? Vincent? Who's that? Wait. Am I Vincent?
Vincent, you are a murderer. A murderer.
A murderer? What are you talking about? Answer me. Who did I kill?
Cool. Yeah, it's definitely more interesting than Code Veronica. Survivor 2 Code Veronica.
Remember your mission. We're doing a clean sweep of the area. Everyone and everything must be cleansed. Now move out!
We've already rappelled down the rope. We can't hear you over the helicopter. The trash sweepers are a kind of an interesting concept that never gets brought back.
What's that?
Yeah, kind of an interesting concept, never gets brought back. Budget USS, which is something that Umbrella continues to try and do for a while anyway. Like how the Bandersnatch is supposed to be a budget. Tyrant.
What? What the?
Die, Vincent! Die!
There's the implication that they're not human. The body shape is all wrong, they make jaguar noises. But like, they never really go into any kind of detail about them, and I don't think there are any files that properly talk about them. And they never show up again. Yeah, conceptually they are pretty cool. The manhole opener. Can't believe they brought that back. So yeah, there's just a secret casino underneath the arcade. A little weird, but okay. Bear in mind, this isn't a regular city. This entire island is Umbrella. I got a new gun. Handgun C. Excellent precision thanks to its rotating barrel blowback action. So it's not the most powerful but slow one. So it's slower than the one I started with. I think it's weird that these arcade machines aren't actually like Capcom games. Yeah, the only human's the leader, which is why he is one of the antagonists, depending on the path. Question is, like, which antagonist are we going to end up with? Because there's one of 3 antagonists that will chase you through the game. And it's surrender. September 28th, daylight. Never seen him, but I've heard that one called Vincent has become the city's supreme commander. Officially, he's an elite sent by Umbrella headquarters. Truth, he's such a fiend that he would not hesitate to kill his friend if it would promote him. Well, since I live here in this dark city, it doesn't mean anything to me. September 20th. I heard a disgusting rumor the new commander Vincent orders the facility personnel to do savage experiments every day on kids brought in from all over the world. I don't know why those kids were brought to the city, but it sure is disturbing. I don't want to get involved so long as it doesn't affect me. October 10th, it seems like some terrible accident happened above ground last night. I don't know any more details, but I heard that Commander Vincent has done something. November 9th, today at last, Commander Vincent came down here for an inspection. We made small talk, but I could see nothing but cruelty in him. When I took a picture of him as a souvenir, he became very angry. He was such a jerk. When I took a picture of him without his permission, he became angry at me.
A picture? No, this is me. I am Vincent. It was all my fault. Who are you?
Wait. Please don't kill me. I didn't know anything about you then.
Stop.
Alright. Shotgun bullets. Yeah, I love that PS1 texture. Classic. So you do it, you run. Paradise. I think one thing that does hurt this game quite a bit is that you can't properly look around. So everything feels really, like, closed in. No, let's go to the office first. It's like there, it's like, oh, that building Paradise, like, cool, is it a big building? Is it not? Can't see. Probably worth mentioning, we're only playing this until we get a game over. Because I mentioned previously, like, we're doing this in one sitting, and it's because Survivor doesn't let you save the game until you complete the game or get a game over. So the idea is you always do a playthrough in a single sitting, which is just a bad idea. So if we get a game over, then we're done. Although the game does have multiple continues to make it not as bad. The writing in this game isn't very good. Just grammatically. Structurally? Very basic. That's another problem with this game, just getting stuck on enemies as well. Which gets worse once the hunters appear. Alright. Feels warm today. Ooh, a whip. You obtained whip. Yeah, getting caught on them just... it stops everything. Like, constantly respawning enemies are definitely a minus, though. And they keep jumping in front of you. Young man's. Ducted on a street in the Congo. Even the women and children are family members of the employees because Umbrella does not employ. Anna or Jacob? I thought they only specifically abducted teenage boys. So, you're going to be kidnapping people from all over the world. You know what's a good idea to keep them from trying to organise against you? Make sure they don't speak the same language. I got a shotgun. Limited field of view is really a problem with this kind of thing, though. It's like, okay, I know there's a zombie to my right because I can hear him. So I need to move as quickly as possible because I can't really get a good look at anything without slowly turning around. But if an enemy's still alive, even if they're on the ground, you can't move past them. That's a problem. Yeah, they're the hunters. I unlocked the door. Ah, okay. Do you mind? Yeah, so they're immediately first appearance of the hunters, and you can see what a problem they are. This was probably a mistake. It's also the thing of, like, you don't do a lot of backtracking in this. You're regularly moving through new areas and everything. None of the areas are particularly detailed. Or have much going on. It's like, it feels like there's no atmosphere built up. Also, there's Mr. X just out of nowhere all of a sudden. Hold on. That's a weird door noise. That's supposed to be the nightclub they were talking about. Heaven's Night. Isn't that the name of the nightclub in Silent Hill 2? That's weird. You'll see the same tactics that work in RE2 make worked all the way back here. Me. Seriously. No proper quick turn, but if an enemy hits you, you'll turn to them. Great idea.
Umbrella.
And we're just at Umbrella headquarters.
So this is where the city is controlled from.
Why is Umbrella headquarters like right next to a nightclub? Like, especially in a
happening to
city
me?
that Umbrella complete. Yeah, let's go. You haven't died yet, so that's something. Well. Oh. Well. I also find like it feels like this game's really stressful. Just because it's kind of constant. Like, so much of it is, oh, you walk into a room and there are a bunch of enemies there to deal with and they're a pain in the arse. Like this. It's a cutscene. No. Small child.
Hello? Can you hear me? Who are you? What are you doing? Answer me!
This guy's hands are huge. Where did you come from? I need to pick up that key card. Alright. Cool, I don't have a grenade launcher. Vincent's diary. October 10th. I'm a bad man. November 8th. I did bad things. So yeah, that's a mildly interesting point of the story of this. That's Vincent deliberately spread the T-virus because he was such a piece of shit. The people in the city who work for Umbrella were gonna tell Umbrella about how bad he is. He was like, nah, I'm gonna kill you all to stop that. Which is particularly crazy. Because you feel like Umbrella are probably like, hey, good work, Vincent, for being a complete piece of shit. Here's a promotion. You there, buddy? Another door.
What?
Vincent? It's me, your mother.
My mother?
Vincent, please, listen to your mother. I want you to leave Umbrella. I want you to stop performing those terrible crimes and just come back home.
You thought that would be a good idea.
Stop it! Let me go!
Shh! Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. What is the tape you are listening to?
I don't know. I was only listening to it because I'm so bored. My brother told me to wait here. Oh, let me go!
This is the most like 25-year-old
Your brother?
kid I've ever heard.
Leave her alone! Lily, run, go!
Put that down. I won't harm you. I promise.
Just shoot the bat.
Liar. You'll kill me if I drop it. I'm not stupid. Now stay back, don't come any closer.
I know you think that I'm a murderer, but you're wrong. I would never do anything like that.
You're saying that, but you've got amnesia, so you don't know. Evil doings. Right, so we just keep going through a pretty straight path. Honestly, kind of crazy. Something incredibly powerful. What are you punching the hole for? Oh, that was rude. Hey, legendary streamer Fox and Cat, how you doing, Cat? You know, Cat, I think you've figured out what the title means. Ooh. I'm honestly feeling really tired right now. I've not even been up for 20. Enhanced liquor. This game is all over the place. Oh no! Yeah, Cat's been really supportive of the 10 years of Resident Evil series. Yeah, it's been super appreciated. Where am I now? This doesn't look like a street that would be next to an Umbrella corporate headquarters. Do a flip.
Hey!
I mean, we can make jokes. Why'd he bite me? Oh, I think I actually got a chance to look at that. No, I didn't get a chance to look at anything in that environment before it just jumped over. No, this isn't Dead Aim, this is Survivor. Come on. Like, we can joke, but, like... Survivor is... God damn. Oh, the legs are freaking out. We can joke, but Survivor is not a good game. Why the fuck does it look like I'm in the mountains now? Alright, let's go. There's a zombie out there. Ooh, a car. I should continue to search inside this obviously Japanese house. I mean, you can like what you like. And let's be fair, Dead Aim is basically the scraps of an RE2 sequel. Bruce is very clearly supposed to be Leon, and Fei Long. There's like a triple barrel name or something. I keep wanting to say it's Fei Long, but that's the Street Fighter Bruce Lee clone. Yeah, I rarely believe anything Whitey Behind Me says. Especially about Dead Aim. Ada, what is her name? I can't think what it is, and I keep thinking Fei Long. I say Fei Long's a Street Fighter character, the Bruce Lee clone. I found a diary. Oh yes, good day. It is good to be here in English. No. The not Ada. I know what the Tyrant dude's called. That's Morpheus D. Duval. Yeah, the main guy's Bruce Irving. No, it's not. Bruce Irving's fucking Tekken. It's Bruce something. Bruce McGivern? Bruce McGivern. There you go. She pee? Is that a shadow or did she pee in there?
I won't hurt you. Where's your brother Lot?
Please, you have to save my brother.
It's a curiosity, but not much more than that, Cat.
Factory by the ropeway.
Bongling, thank you.
Factory?
He told me that he could find a way to escape from this place inside the factory. But there are tons and tons of scary monsters there.
There are tons and tons of scary monsters. Yes, yes, pip pip. You don't know.
What?
These kids are offensively English.
Please.
Good old Jameson.
You've got to help my brother.
That nightclub earlier was called Heaven's Night, and I swear that's the name of the nightclub in Silent Hill 2.
I promise. Don't cry anymore, Lily. I may have been a bad person, but that was before. That's not who I am now.
It is the club in
I will save these two
yeah.
kids.
That's
I
weird.
swear it.
That's weird that name popped up twice independently.
Lily, you hide here. I'll go find your brother and then come back for you.
I'm not coming back for you. Well, she's clearly a monster. Oh, hey, look, they actually do have references to other stuff. Street Fighter poster. Take the bear. Eat the guard. Just a random card. Is that supposed to be Ghosts and Goblins? Alright, I'm getting out. This house has a huge living room with a kitchen attached. 2 bedrooms, no bathroom. Oh, criminy. The free-range zombie yard. Our zombies are all responsibly sourced. Infinite ammo. Oh shit, hunters. What's a hunter doing? I have no idea. Yeah, it's only for the handgun. Room's too big and empty. Shit. Hey, how you doing, EID? I'll play this a couple times almost completion. It gets very boring very quickly. Like, especially with just the whole run straight through everything, try and avoid as much as possible because it's not worth it. Right, make the dash. Later, doggos. That hunter has a huge ass. Absolutely thick. Unbelievably thick. Ah! Come on, come on, come on. No! No! Yeah, this is where most people tend to die. Because that's bullshit. Yeah, let's do this. If we finish this early enough, I might even start Code Veronica. I don't have a setup ready for Code Veronica. Shit. I should work on that. I might have the resources available on my system. I haven't set any of it up. I did it. Clipped in 4K. That's impressive because I'm only streaming in 720. I'm rendering in 1080, but I'm only streaming in 720. Where did you come from? Like, it feels like so little is going on in this game. Which I think is part of the reason why it's really boring. Like, you're just going through areas and so little's happening. Gotta make your own fun with this game. I want a map of Sheena Island to explain how any of this geography makes sense. Ah yes, the corridor of Mr. X's. 1, 2. That's so dumb. He's a cat, he lands on his feet. Is he a hound cat? Fuck this shit out of me. These hunters are too fast. The fact that both of them were on top of me before I could get to this door that was next to me is unbelievable. Welcome on in, Clem. And Raiders, it's Ghost Airy. It's Rebel Reptile. How's everybody doing? Clem, did you beat Mega Man X? Did you give Sigma the What for? Did you get the Hadouken? Who's a mod here? Clem, shout yourself out. I would, but hunters. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Help me, Jesus. It won't budge. Okay, seriously, stop. Alright. God damn. Eat it, you bitch. Was it worth it? I don't have a grenade launcher. How's everybody doing? I suppose the main question to ask is there anybody who came in with Clem's raid who doesn't know who I am? Because if not, then I don't have to explain who I am. We're to invite you to watch him hate on FF6. That's tomorrow, Rebel. That is tomorrow. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you anywhere, ID. Hey, is that Marky? How you doing, Marky? This place looks like trash.
What?
Oh, there's grenade rounds. Yay. Still don't have a grenade launcher. Oh, downstairs. Cool. Going down, down, in another round. Sugar, we're gonna die. Bleeding. But yeah, hey, everybody, welcome on in. I am the mech. Oh, god damn it. Oh shit. What's this? That looks awful. Alright, we'll be here. We should be here when you get back, Clem. If I finish this in the next hour or so, I'm going to start Code Veronica. Okay, cool. Mr. X is too big for the door. Mr. X is not too big for the door. That's concerning. That is concerning. Get out of the way, you chunky bastard. It's okay. Somehow, I'm still alive. Yeah, we're currently doing the 10 Years of Resident Evil series, which was redeemed by our good friend Seek the Gamer for 100,000 points. And we are doing all the Resident Evil games released between 1996 and 2006. This is the 4th game in the series. Following this was Survivor, was Code Veronica, and then Survivor 2, and then Gaiden. Look forward to some of that. Should be fun, we're playing all of them. What I do, Rebel? What I do? The dedication. I'm trying not to quit stuff that I'm not enjoying anymore. Where am I going? Remember Resident Evil? Remember we all used to gather together around the campfire and talk about tales of fucking scantily clad Jill? Thank you, Ghost. Gaiden's probably going to be like one of the least problematic of this series, though. Is it? It's going to be the least or the most. There'll be no in between. But yeah, after this is Code Veronica, then Survivor 2 Code Veronica, which I have done before on stream, which is fucking crazy. Then it is Gaiden. It's after Gaiden. Remake is after Gaiden. And then 0. And then Dead Aim, then Outbreak File 2. Which we'll be doing co-op. Klim is supposed to be joining me on that, along with Kira, and I think Star was interested. And then we'll wrap that up with Resident Evil 4, and finally do Deadly Silence. And that is 10 years of Resident Evil. Yeah, essentially a fair point, because you won't know this, Rebel. I now have a pretty beefy rig, which is very nice. I picked it up a few months back, so I can do a lot of nice emulation. So we'll be emulating Outbreak for multiplayer. Should be fun. Oh god, I forgot the Ivies were in this. You guys might be interested in one of the other point awards we currently have active as well, the History of Stylish Action, which is 150,000 points and covers the entirety of what I consider to be stylish action games. So you're looking at all the Devil May Cry games, Bayonetta, Bayonetta 2. That liquor is stuck. Most of what Platinum's developed. Astral Chain, Metal Gear Rising, probably God Hand, Beautiful Joe, even DMC 2. especially DMC 2. Even Lisa, especially Lisa, but especially Bard. Currently, I don't even know what I came in here for. Like, the reason why that is 150,000 as opposed to the 100,000 that the 10 years of Resident Evil was, is because of just how many games it's going to be. Oh, that's what I'm after. The Mo disc. So you're looking DMC 1, DMC 2, DMC 3, 4, DMC Devil May Cry, DMC 5. Later. Bayonetta, Bayonetta 2, Metal Gear Rising, Astral Chain. The Legend of Korra game will be in there. I ain't dealing with that. Mad World, possibly God Hand, Beautiful Joe 1 and 2, possibly Okami. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be involved in that, which is why it's as expensive as it is. 150,000 and you get all of that. Fuck off. So I look forward to someone redeeming that. Although, bear in mind, next month is October, we'll be going back to Halloween, where we have some pretty cool stuff lined up for Halloween. How are you biting me? You don't even seem to have a mouth. What do we got coming up in Halloween next month? Silent Hill 4. Until Dawn. I think Kudelka was in there. Alone in the Dark Inferno. I did have Rule of Rose in there, but I decided that I don't want to play that because it is absolutely awful. That's right, the spooky month. The full list of it's on my Discord. There you go. Yeah, Rule of Rose has interesting concepts. Like, oh yeah, the children are the monsters because children are horrible creatures. It's like, cool. It also plays so badly. Like, if any of you guys have watched the Super Best Friends play, they did do a full playthrough of Rule of Rose. Like, those guys were fantastic. They did a full playthrough of Rule of Rose at one point, and I didn't end up finishing watching that playthrough because it was so clear they weren't enjoying the game, and the game itself wasn't keeping interest enough. Hey, how you doing, Star? Where am I going? Turned on the stuff. Am I going back upstairs? To be fair though, Kat, like, you've got a good reason for not actually playing Rule of Rose yourself. The game was never officially released in this country. It was due to be, and then a politician caught wind of the story content and raised a huge stink about it, so it was never officially released in the UK. I don't know. They haven't shown up yet. I think maybe the janitor. Its gameplay is really bad, Marky. Like, it's clunky, it's nasty. Where the hell is Lot? Yeah, it wasn't released in this country. It was released in Europe, so you can import a European copy and play it on a PS2. Because it's still PAL. But it is probably the most expensive PS2 game as a result. The only European PS2 game I have at the minute is Shadow Hearts Covenant. My copy of it is German. And a dog. Yeah, my copy of Shadow Hearts Covenant's German. It was cheaper to buy a German copy than a UK copy. But it still has English language options, so I can still play it all the way through. And one day I will. This is what I was looking for. This corridor. It's only in Japanese? That's weird. Did you buy it on PlayAsia or something? Like, great, I have this game I cannot play. I'm like that with some of my US PS2 games. Or I was. Because, what do I have US? I have the 2 Full Metal Alchemist RPGs on PS2. They weren't released in this country. And the 2 Devil Summoner games. Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summon, the Raido Kazunova games. The first game was released in this country, but it is so expensive to pick up a UK copy. I was able to buy 1 and 2 and import them from America at, like, sealed, brand new. I was able to get them brand new sealed for less than it would have cost me to buy a used copy of UK Devil Summoner 1. I haven't played them yet, Ghost. I can't play them on my PS2 without using my FreeMC boot. Memory card. So I can play them now, I couldn't when I bought them. Not reskin zombies pretending to be. Look at all those Mr. X's.
They're creating these monsters on this island.
And that's the only actual contribution this game makes to the series. That's an interesting pair to go with, Marky. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try and get into the Mega 10 Meta series. Where are you going to start? I'm going to start with the original game from 1987. God damn. That's one of my favourite things about RE0. I'm going to pick up these flame rounds first, even though I don't have a grenade launcher. I am very unsure about how I'm going to deal with the Tyrant. If you want to, like, really get into the SMT series, though, a few different places I can recommend. It's okay, throw them at the Tyrant. No, it's not. Because they'll hit you, and then you'll turn to face them after they hit you. and it's honestly really frustrating. I can understand that market, although it's worth making an exception with SMT.
Hang on!
Partly because most of the series is unconnected to each other. Although if you want to start anywhere with SMT, try the first Shin Megami Tensei game rather than Megami Tensei Digital Devil Store for it. But like, if you want to really try and get in the series without having to deal with the really archaic design, I recommend either Nocturne or Strange Journey. Strange Journey is where I started, and it's absolutely fantastic.
Well,
although technically my first game was Devil Survivor, though that is a spin-off. And it's a tactical RPG, but it is absolutely fantastic.
Your name is Ark Thompson.
What? Really? I'm not Vincent?
Look how big Ark's hands are, though.
Why did you run away from me?
Because I'm the one that told Vincent about you.
Hello, I'm Vincent. I've been transferred to this facility to inspect it.
Hello,
Nice to meet
I'm
you, sir.
Vincent.
I know Commander Vincent. So I knew that you weren't him when I saw you.
What? A spy? Thank you. You are a good boy, Lot.
This Goldman-looking motherfucker.
So then I'm Ark and not Vincent.
Rule Pip, Governor. That's right, sir. You are not Vincent. You are Ark. God save the Queen and all.
Lot, do you know of any way to get off this island?
My dad told me that there's a railway station up ahead from here.
A railway station?
I heard that it runs underground.
This looks like a Final Fantasy villain.
Okay.
He reminds me of, like I say, Goldman from House of the Dead 2.
Go ahead! Hurry! We'll meet at the station!
Archaic and arcade. I mean, Digital Devil Story doesn't really matter a whole lot. Although if you do want to play the original Megami Tensei games, check out the remake on Super Famicom, Kyoyaku Megami Tensei.
Evacuate immediately. Repeat. All the personnel evacuate immediately.
Guess I'm going this way. Yeah, Kyoyaku Megami Tensei is worth it. One thing that's really cool,
right.
though,
At the
who voiced
request
the
of my friend Leon S. Kennedy, I came here to investigate. Oh, yes. I remember everything.
Tell me the truth. You are a spy, aren't you?
Is this right, Sam? The building's on fire. I was thinking that, Ghost, like my friend Leon S. Kennedy. Ah yes, my good friend Clem J. Hazard.
Yes, I'm not Vincent. I'm Ark.
My friend mecha-chrono. The S stands for stab. That's good work there, Star. I'm proud of you. I made it. Oh, it's not. The S stands for sad. Stands a survivor. You know what? I think Cat's probably got the best one. I think the point has to go for Cat there. Does console do anything? Oh, okay. No, I didn't read that as Vegeta. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Even in first person, prime dodging. Prime dodging from the mecha-chrono. Need to do that more. Yeah. And then there's just the Hypnos Tyrant right there. Got a key. This man is naked. How to extract the material. Beta hetero non-serotonin. Latter period of developing their secondary sex characteristics. I don't know what that even means. Alright. So let's go find out who the antagonist for this entire playthrough has been. Because I don't know who it is. It was Cat. Cat the entire time. I'm gonna need somebody to record this and edit Cat's face over whoever the antagonist turns out to be. It was the trash sweeper leader.
You're human. You must be the leader of the cleaner unit sent by Umbrella to destroy the evidence of this biohazard.
Whatever. I don't have time for your pathetic games. I have already sent the self-destruction system. This island will be gone in a matter of minutes. Adios, Ark.
How the hell do you know who I am? Ethan, the informant from the Watergate scandal. Come on, you only got stabbed, walk it off. The shading around the crotch area really makes this thing look like it's got a vagina. And I'm really not comfortable with that. Like, please don't run at me naked. It's very unfair. No peens allowed on the Tyrants, but the VJs. Oh, here's Why He Bite Me with his biased opinions. Is that fair to say? Yes, yes it is. Alright, let's get out of there. I mean, to be fair, I know Ada's explained why he thinks Hypnos is the best Tyrant in the series. It's like, you know what? Fair. Shaun accessory, very fashion. The cinematography on these scenes is awful. Well, we're not going back to rescue the girl. I should check these rooms to make sure there's no ammo or anything in them. I can't go in them. I was thinking a minute ago, like, I haven't seen these guys since the start of the game. That's very fast, though. RE3 makes Nemesis less effective. In OG, he has at least a 50% success rate. Where did Lily come from here?
On the train. Hurry.
Go on, do it! Get on the train! There we go, this game does have a self-destruct sequence. Who was it who was saying that it doesn't? Somebody was saying in like RE2 this game doesn't have a self-destruct. Is it RE2 or is it RE3? Yes, but Nemesis did the job. Like, someone's shooting into the wall. Probably a reason the trash sweepers never came back. And it's probably that they just keep shooting on the wall. It's a destruct sequence. I suppose what really matters is whether or not you care about the self part. This music. Two sounds you would inhale and go in. Deep breath. Tighten your belt. Crack your neck. Just go on in. That's a good quote. I like that quote. Alright, here we are. This is the end of the game.
Get in the helicopter.
It feels like nothing happened during this game. Spider Tyrant.
It's still alive.
Oh, Christ. I have one healing item. So this is probably the make or break point. Especially because I have no healing items. The Ivans are such a weird idea. So win or lose this fight, this is the end. Because if I lose this, we have to start from the beginning because Survivor will not let you save at any point.
Get on the train! Hurry!
5 minutes to detonation. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. All
Just play a vid of the ending. You know, it might not be a bad idea because the ending's dumb. It's weird that they're calling him Mister when, like, they know his name. They knew his name when he didn't know his name. Oh my god! Holy shit! Turn your back as soon as he swings, you take no damage. Can you turn fast enough for that? Oh, Ghost, did you see, the fuck out of there. Did you see they've re-released JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle? As JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. I wonder what the frame rate on it's like now. Because the original game had a really low frame rate. Yeah, they did. It's finally out now. What was the original game 15 frames? It was a weird frame rate, especially for a fighting game. Alright. It's weird that there's no supplies or anything here. Current gen systems. PS4, Xbox One, and PC. That's all cartoons use. Yeah, but you know what people get, like, with, like, especially fighting games? People always want 60 for everything. I just want stable. I don't care what the number is, as long as it's consistent.
Get in the helicopter! It's still alive.
At least it lost its vagina. Now it's less creepy. Ah, so you're right. You can watch. I watched your play at least twice. I've seen you do this game at least twice. The problem is you really can't get enough room from him to properly aim and shit. Alright. So this is going okay so far, but we have a third form to deal with. Run and gun would make more sense if the controls were better. Walk in a circle, you say? God damn, just die. How expensive is Dead Aim these days? This is absolutely horse stew, Rebel. God damn. Okay, so you said run in a circle? Or walk in a circle? Where is it? Is that it for my Magnum? Yep, looks like it is, and I've got this grenade launcher I can't use because the pathway that I took didn't have the grenade launcher. Yeah, my collection is pretty pricey now as well. Like, some of my GameCube stuff's pretty pricey. Skies of Arcadia is up pretty high now. I feel like we just don't have the resources to deal with this. I have Haunting Ground. There was a weird thing for a long time, because I've got a friend in the US who had Haunting Ground and then it was sold by her ex, and she was after picking it up again. But Haunting Ground has been expensive in the US for a long time. But it only started going up in price over here a few years ago. Yeah, I've got Haunting Ground. To be fair, RE games on Dreamcast are the best versions, though. This would be more bearable if you could skip these cutscenes that it makes you do again. God damn. I'm going to end up playing RE4 Make. Largely because I won't have to buy a new console for it, I'll be able to do it on a PC now. So I'll get it, and like, I'll stream my first playthrough. I just don't know when that'll be. Because I'm probably not going to pick it up at launch. Plus, you know me. You guys remember when I did the RE3 make playthrough? He'd be really drunk to pick that up. Gaiden is not the worst Resident Evil game. And as far as Game Boy Color games go, it's fine. Like, you guys remember with, RE3 make. I waited a few days to stream that so people could play it themselves.
Get in the helicopter!
Oh, because of the price, that's fair enough. Yeah, so everybody could play it themselves without having to choose between watching me stream it blind and, like, not having it spoiled. So I'll probably do the same thing for RE4 make, but I'm probably not going to pick that up immediately anyway. Yeah, I ended up doing that, Ghost. Get a new PC instead of a PS5. Like, size-wise, a PC isn't that much bigger than a PS5. The cost is up there, but you also get, like, way more backwards compatibility with it. Yeah, I feel like the days of finding good deals at thrift shops and shit are long gone because everybody knows stuff goes for a lot. Yeah, I got this PC, I'm pretty happy with it. Although, like, PC game prices are dangerous. It's like, you'd be like, oh yeah, no, there's a sale on like, fucking anything. One of a dozen places. It's like, great, I can pick up this game that I want to play on PC for like £4. Great. And then this other game's also on sale for £4. Before you know it, your basket has added up to like £200. There's like, how many games are in there? There's like 70. But they're all at such good prices, and it's like, gotta have that self-control. But yeah, this PC's been fun. A lot of good stuff with it. I've been playing Spider-Man. I got Spider-Man on PC. And like, I've got some mods on there, and that's been fun. Plus, like, even outside, would you piss off? Even outside of mods, doing stuff like messing with the FOV has been really nice. Dealing with the FOV has been... So what did I do? I pulled the FOV as far back as I can on Spider-Man PC, and it feels really nice. Not even any healing items around here. God damn. Plus, I think one of the most important things that this new generation of consoles is really lacking in, that you can absolutely deal with on PC, is storage. Oh yeah, the PS4, the PS5 with its terabyte of storage. Great, when games are bigger than ever. And you can only expand it with another SSD, which is expensive. Hey, thanks to converted from a Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub. I assume that means you've continued the sub you had, but it's not a Prime sub anymore? I don't fucking know. Thanks for the sub though, Teak. Much appreciated. Hope you guys are all enjoying this RE content. Subscribe with Prime. What? Okay. I don't know if it's going to show up on your thing, Teak. It didn't pop up on Thursday when you actually got the notification that I'd subbed. But I've subbed to you for 6 months now. I don't mean like my total has been 6 months. I mean I'm subbed to you for the next 6 months. So just in case that doesn't pop up at any point, like I'm still subbed. Yeah, with the whole September thing, like it was weirdly cheap. It cost me like £16. I was like, yeah, no, I'll support my buddy Teak for £16. It's possible. Who knows? Ah shit. Ah shit. Oh shit. Come on. That's some wasted magnum bullet. I have a lot of those. And the last of them. Boffer? I don't know what that is. Food? That doesn't make sense, Ada. We were doing better there as well. Alright, this is the last one. Win or lose, this is going to be the end of Survivor. Seriously, really frustrating. They keep putting me back here and I can't skip these cutscenes. Do it! These voice actors are offensively English. It's stuck to you when you're playing this. Once I'm done here, why'd it bite me? I'm never looking at this game again. But did you not just see me take down first and second form of Hypnos Tyrant with the handgun? I'd say that counts for something. These controls are so bad. Oh hey, Cat's gone live. The big boy fight, you say? Seriously, why are they calling him Mister? They know his name. I want a mod for this game that replaces all of Lot's lines with Bob Hoskins. I don't care where you get them from. I just want those lines replaced with anything from Bob Hoskins. Because the kid is JoJo. Oh, there's a fun thing for you, Ghost. You get yourself a PC that can emulate PS2. You can do that You can do those 2 PS2 JoJo games, including one of which is
still alive.
JoJo. A tune killed my brother. Remember me, Eddie? When I killed your brother, I talked just like this! And it's there's Dagzim, and it's great. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, PC ain't cheap. That's really the biggest downside with it. Like the cost. Mine was like 2200. I only had that money because like money I was saving up for something else was suddenly freed up. I was like, well, that's not happening anymore. Why not get a PC? Got this place some sort of weird fucking castle. I appreciate the confidence, Ada. If there's one thing I've been known to do on this stream, it's go into fights and die very quickly, and then do surprisingly better on the retry. Even the me who believes in me. You know, I would put that music on, but it's going to end up causing problems on the stream otherwise, and it's like, Thanks, Teague. You are my friend. I feel like he's not taking any damage from me hitting him in the leg. Yeah, that's like one of my proudest things with stuff like Azure Striker Gunvolt. I go into some of those boss battles thinking, god damn, I went down so fast there, how am I ever going to be able to do it? And then the second try, I just ace it, and I'm like, god, that is awesome. I'm so glad I was able to do that in front of everybody. It didn't happen in Bayonetta though, I fucking embarrassed myself in Bayonetta. Maybe I'm just better at 2D games. Probably is, yeah. But, like, ain't got much for the fight. So I can use my stronger weapons in this phase, or I can save them for the more dangerous phase. Oh, this is a two-phase fight. I'm not using the handgun here as some sort of challenger, I'm using it because I have to. Gun only run. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if Ada Wait has actually done that. Yeah, no, that was my bad. I got greedy. He's got a thing there, like 2 swipes and then he'll stop. So like, that's when I do my hit. Can't believe that didn't count. I'm getting impatient. It's the problem I'm having now. There we go. Alright boys, phase 2. Let's see if I still got it. Hey, how you doing, Flame? Keep walking backwards and I won't get it. Let's do this. Gonna use his pimp hand. There isn't a countdown, but there is a self-destruct. Right, that's the only healing item we came into the fight with. You know what I'm in the mood for? Metro Prime 2.
Catch you fuckers at a bad time?
Hurry!
Other one bites the dust. Once you've got the movement down, yes. I'll agree with you there, Rebel. You've just got to get the movement down first. Which is a little awkward because of how stiff it is. Ethan is just Art Thompson with more development other than Leon's my friend. His development is Chris is my friend, baby. That island looks like shit.
We're safe.
It can't be.
The way they were slowly embracing there really made it look like they were going to kiss. Also, where did that come from? Like, you're either going to notice it immediately, or it's not going to be there. That was so dumb. Like, this weird filter over the cutscenes is really awkward.
What are we gonna do, mister?
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
I don't know, but don't worry. We can fly as long as we have fuel.
You say that, Flame, but Metal Gear Solid has no CG in it. That's Resident Evil Survivor. That's a reason to worry. So Survivor is undeniably the weakest Resident Evil game on PlayStation. Thank you, Teak. Thank you, Flame. Thank you, Ghost. Is this music ever gonna kick in? Thank you, Rebel. Alright, so if this isn't the weakest Resident Evil game on PlayStation, Ada, what is? Survivor 2 is the weakest PS2 title? Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. We only have one game to go before we do Survivor 2. And that's going to be such a short stream. I've done that game on stream before, and it took like 35 minutes at most. Gun Survivor 2 unplayable. But Gun Survivor 2 isn't on PlayStation. It's on PS2. There's RE1, RE2, RE3, and Survivor, and Survivor's the weakest. Undeniably. This isn't a good game. At all. It's not fun. I have opinions on Zero that we'll get to. I'm gonna cry. Like, it's not fun, ultimately, and that's its biggest failing. The controls are so stiff. I think if it had a strafe button, like, it'd probably be something worth trying if somebody could hack a strafe into this game and see how much that improves the game. Playing with the gun con does not improve this game at all. Like, for any Americans who might be wondering, the gun con probably makes this game worse. You got me news? Dead end controls are painful. Survive playing us on PC. Rank C. So now we get the option to save it, and we can continue by starting a new game with the weapons we've obtained. And that's the replayability of Survivor. We can take a different path, which doesn't alter much, honestly. There's a few different areas you go through. But those areas where you have multiple pathways to take in general, it's like, okay, so you go through like a couple of different rooms and then end up back on the same main path. Zombie footsteps are replaced by liquor screeches. Ugh. It's horrible. Yeah, this just absolutely not fun. Alright, so let me see about this. Do I have... I do. Excellent. Oh, I did. The three most evil antagonists in Resident Evil. The Commander, what would you call him? Because like Vincent's the Commander, the cleanup team leader is probably fine, and the Janitor. Can I quickly put together a Code Veronica scene without you guys seeing it, so it doesn't look awful when I just jump into it? I'm trying it. I might have it, actually. Might be able to make this work. No, the entire design's too far removed from the original design style. The respawning enemies, the lack of connectivity between areas. You move through areas just just keep moving forward through them. This game would probably be longer with a standard RE design of like going through areas, exploring and such. But it seems like it's designed to be an arcade style experience, but it lasts too long for one. Alright, so now we're going to see if the Code Veronica scene that I've just set up, as you were all watching me, is actually going to be decent. There goes John Gunn Survivor. Yeah, that's probably fine. Thank you. I was debating whether, like, what to play Code Veronica on, and it's like, I could do GameCube, I could do original Dreamcast, I could do Xbox 360, which is in, like, HD and widescreen, but if I do it in widescreen, then, like, I won't be able to have the 4x3 scene. I like my 4x3 scene. Alright, so let me just quickly switch over to, Dreamcast.